Hello students, today we will be learning about web page designing. In this we will be learning about HTML. Let's begin with it. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is an example of markup language. HTML is a simple scripting language mainly used for developing web page. It is easy to learn and simple to understand. The command or keywords are called as tag. Now understand one thing students, in HTML the code or the command which we specify are known as tags. Now HTML is the backbone of any web page. So the structure which we design is based on HTML, then we use another tools or another language to give the enhancement or to develop more things in a particular web page. Okay. Next thing, HTML document is a plain text file that contains text and HTML tags. Using that tag attribute, the text would be changing its format or its alignment or its color that we will see in the later on session. This document can be viewed in any browser, so we can use any browser. It can be Google Chrome, it can be Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, or it can be Microsoft Edge to get the content or to get the web page displayed on that browser. Okay, HTML is not a programming language, it's just a markup language. It contains the markup tags. Okay, now this is something very important, so we won't be using any kind of command where we can verify or validate the data. It's just to view the data, to change the format of the data, and to give a hyperlink from one text to the another or one page to the another. Okay, HTML file is needed to be saved in the extension of .htm or .html. It's preferred that you specify .html. If you specify .html also, that will work, but it is recommended that you use .html as the extension of any file which you want to save as a web page. It is not a case sensitive, so HTML is not a case sensitive. You can use HTML in a smaller case or lower case. You can use HTML in a capital case or uppercase, or you can mix merge the tag also. The necessity is the tag which is given should have a proper words which has been specified. So the letters are HTML. So if you rearrange it or you change it, so the tag won't work. But if you change the format, capital H or small t or capital M or small t L, that will work. It won't give any issues. So it is not a case sensitive language, but it is always recommended that you use any one. Either you go for a lower case or you go for a uppercase. Don't mix merge the content, so it will be becoming difficult at the end. Okay, so we need an HTML editor to write down the HTML code. Okay, or to specify the HTML tags to, okay, that can be viewed in the web browser. So there are two kinds of HTML editor. Let's see first one. The first one is, what you see is what you get, WYSIWYG. Okay, so the full form is what you see is what you get. This is basically a HTML editor where you can drag and drop the things and you can specify the content inside it. Here you won't be using HTML tag. Without knowing the content of the HTML tag or the property of a HTML tag, you can design a web page. So the example here is front page and Adobe Dreamweaver, and there are n numbers of softwares available in the market which are working on this platform to develop a web page. Now the next one is a text editor. This would be the thing where we would be working. This is where we will be understanding the web page, how to build a web page and how to design a web page. Okay, so we need to understand the HTML tags and how to use that tag. So either we'll be using a notepad or a wordpad. We can use a text editor in an Apple laptop or a MacBook. Moving ahead, when we create a web page, so basically we can I am using Windows laptop, so I will be giving the information regarding Windows. So we need to open a notepad, type the HTML code, Then save as. While saving as, you need to remember that whatever file name you are specifying, after that you need to specify .html. So your file name and .html should be the extension of that particular file. Okay, so let's begin with the first web page, or building our first web page. So for that I need to open Notepad. So first tag is HTML. So I'm using lowercase. So you can also use lowercase, and it is preferred that you use lowercase. And then HTML close. So now whatever things would be specified, this would be the starting tag, this is the opening tag, and this is the closing tag. So all the content or all the things should be specified inside this. Now this tag is letting us know that we are beginning with the HTML web designing. Okay, inside it there is a tag called head. Okay, head close. Inside this head open and head close, we write down the scripting. So that can be VB script, that can be JavaScript, CSS that we'll learn in the later on session. This thing would be specified in the head tag, or inside the head tag. So this would be the head tag. Okay. And inside this there one more tag, which is title tag, which I will tell you later on. The next one is body open and body close. So this body open and body close would be the content area. So whatever I want to display on my screen or on my web page, I need to write down that content here. So this would be the part, or this would be the thing where I would be specifying the information or the data which is to be displayed on the browser. Now I will save the file, keeping it blank so that you can understand how exactly things are working, and I will name it web page 1. Let's say web page 1, web page 1.html. So the file name is web page 1.html. .html is the extension, and I have kept this file on my desktop so that I can access easily. So I will be going to my desktop. Now you can see in the folder, you can see a file called web page 1. Okay, now at the right side where you're seeing type, it is coming as a HTML document. So this is verifying that this file have been converted into a HTML document, or else I can bring the cursor on top of it and I can see type is HTML document. If this thing is saying it is a text document, so at that time we need to understand that we have made a mistake while saving the file. Either we has provided a space, or we have not provided a dot after file name. So the content should be file name dot html. Okay, you need to remember this thing. So I will open this on a Google Chrome so that we can see the output. Right click, open with Google Chrome. So this is what I'm getting. I'm getting a blank screen here. So I have not specified anything on my body. So it is coming blank. Here my file name is coming. My file name is webpage1.html. Now what if I don't want to specify the file name? I want to specify something else. Means I want to create a website. So for that I need to specify my website name on the top. Different web pages, websites, you get the name at the top. Name, some names are specified for that particular website. So same thing I want for my website. So what I will do is, for this web page I will click here in between the head tag. Okay, and I will specify title. So the title would be the tag, and I will specify the website name. So right now I am saying I am using my name www.brother.com, and I am closing the tag. So this would be something which should be displayed on the title bar. So I have saved the file, and I will come on the browser and refresh it. So here you can see at the top Here you can see the name have changed. Now the name has changed to www.bother.com. Okay, this is what we can do if we want to give some name for a particular web page, the title. So here inside the title you need to specify what name you want in the title bar. Okay, and this thing, remember, the title tag should be in between the head tag. So head open, then title open, then write down the website name or the content which you want to display on the title bar, then close the title tag, and then afterwards you will close the head tag. So this is very much important to remember. If you specify the title tag outside head tag is closed, you won't be getting the output proper. Okay, so the next thing would be the body tag. So we are making it very simple. So we are just adding a one line that this is the first web page designed by me, and full stop. So I'm just adding one line. This is the first web page designed by me, and I will say file, save, or I can press Ctrl S also, and then I will go to the browser and I will click on refresh. So here you can see the content which I have specified. So here you can see the content which I have specified, it displays on the web browser. This is the first web page designed by me. Okay, the code would be very simple. I just need to write down whatever I want inside the body tag, body open and body close. This is all we need to do. Okay, I hope you have understood this concept. In the next lecture or in the next video, I will be letting you know more about the physical tags and other tags which would be used to create the web page.